I would like to know why. I had to find out about my daughter-in-law's accident from the hospital administrator, who happens to be my friend.
Well, Daddy, it only happened a little while ago. We were going to call you. It just...
After I read it in the newspapers? How is she?
Oh, she's badly bruised, but nothing seems to be broken.
After that, what was she doing out there in the middle of the night anyway?
She just wanted to go light a candle and say a prayer for Mason at the church.
That's right. You know that the power of faith has been known to work miracles.
Really? It's my style to believe in miracles. I'm going to go in and see her now.
Well, good luck. We've all just got thrown out of there.
I think we better go and make our own little miracle happen. What, so we go find our Madame Arcana?
Yes, let's go.
Go. You know, the manager's voice was just kind of speaking through me.
What do you want?
Were you going somewhere?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm going away for a few days on retreat. I just sort of need to refresh my soul. It's been a very trying period.
I'm sure it has been, since you almost got Victoria Capwell killed tonight.
What are you talking about? What happened to her? I went into a trance, and when I came to, she was gone.
No, not gone. Just lying unconscious under a truck.
I had no idea.
You didn't even have the decency to stick around and find out.
Yes, and Victoria said that you were speaking in Mason's voice in the chapel. How did you do that? I don't know. I was compelled. It was like, well, I suppose it was his need to communicate with her.
Yeah. It was your need to pick up a few extra bucks. That's what it was.
You are a non-believer. What if you heard Mason's pleas with your own ears?
Oh, I'd like that. I'd like that very much, yeah.
All right. I will try my best to make contact with him. I know how worried you all are about him. Mason, your friends and your family are desperate to hear from you again. Mason, are you there? I'm sorry. I guess he doesn't want to reveal himself when there's skeptics present.
I've had about enough of this. Will you step aside so we can check your...
Don't you touch that.
Hey, oh, no, you don't.
Let go. Give me... I'm getting away.
No, it's all right. Oh, we've got what we want here. Ooh. Check it out. Yeah. That's just what I thought.
Mason's spirit, no doubt.
No doubt.
Tori, help me. They're going to kill me.
Oh, my God.
I know how painful that must be to hear, but I have got a very strong feeling that this tape is going to lead us to Mason. But again, how come that?
Okay, the reason why being because the heads on different recorders are different. So if they're not in track, boom, I can pick it up right there, and then we got it, and that's what I'm going to do right there.
It's amazing.
If Madame Arcana was here, she would get up before her and tell us where she got this. I wouldn't believe a word that woman said.
Yeah, but Julia, if she's in on this group holding Mason, why would she steal money from Tori? Why wouldn't they just call for ransom?
Maybe she's working on her own.
Then how did she get the tape? Oh, we're going in circles. We keep going in circles.
Well, I heard something here. It's very faint, but it sounds like another voice.
Definitely.
Jeffrey, that's Willie. That is the Indian. I know his voice anywhere.
That must be Mason he's talking about.
Does anybody know what they meant by the other place?
I know. Maybe it's where we were being held, and that's where they took him.
Yeah, that's possible, but we haven't got enough to go on yet. Listen, Myron, do you think there's anything else on this thing?
No, that's it. I wish there was, but this is the end of the tape, and it's clean. It's finito. Over.
Okay, look, you've been a great help anyway.
Listen, anything I can do, just let me know.
Absolutely, thank you.
And take it easy, and good luck.
Thanks a lot.
See ya.
Bye.
I think that we need to call the police.
No, we can't do that yet. If Willie has any hint that we're searching for him, he's going to kill Mason. I know him.
Yeah, she's right.
Why do you think that they haven't killed him yet?
I'd say it's because he hasn't signed that piece of paper he was talking about yet.
Paper? What could this paper be?
I just hope that he can hold on until someone gets there. His voice sounded so strange.
We're going to have to move very quickly now, I'm telling you.
Look, this is too dangerous for you to do. You should call the police, or you should get...
Julia, don't get uptight. We will think this out before we do anything.
We will, and we will call you and Victoria before we do anything, I promise.
All right, I have to stop by the hospital. I told Victoria I'd let her know what happened, and I will call you when I'm finished.
Okay.
I don't envy you having to tell her about Madame Arcana.
I'm sure that she is prepared for anything at this point. I'll be talking to you later.
Okay, bye. You made it.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. I had to hide behind a potted plant until the coast was clear.
Oh, thanks.
You look like you could use some rest.
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask the nurse for some medication after you leave. Did you find Madame Arcana?
Yes, we did. She had her bags packed, and she was leaving town. We also found the tape of the voice, Mason's voice that she used on you tonight when he was crying for help.
So you were right.
I'm sorry. Look, the important thing is that we heard a second voice on it. It was the Indian that went after Kelly. And they thought they heard someone saying that they were going to move someone. And Kelly and Jeffrey are sure that that meant Mason.
Are they going to go to the desert to look for him?
They're trying to decide what's the best place to go first. They do feel that they would do a better job than the state police or Cece's people.
Well, maybe we should all look together.
No. Kelly and Jeffrey are certain that if the Indian gets wind of a manhunt, that they'll kill Mason.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I came here to tell you something, Victoria.
What?
I want to go with Kelly and Jeffrey.
Oh.
And I want to know how you feel about that.
Envious.
Don't. Because you could go, if you could. I think that I can be useful.
Julia, you don't have to explain. All that matters is Mason's safety, and I think we ought to be straight with one another.
I need to help. And you know that I won't interfere in any way in your marriage.
If you want to go out and help find Mason, I won't do anything to stop you.
Hey, little girl, what do you think we should have for breakfast? What do you want to order? How about a ham and cheese omelet and an ice cream sundae? Does that sound good? She's a pretty little girl, huh? And her daddy looks so proud of her. But I gotta tell you, he's not half as proud as your daddy is of you. And you know how I know that? Because I saw the way his face lit up the first time he looked at you. It's gonna be okay, isn't it? I'm gonna bring him back here, Samantha. I am. I've got to.